that information, then you can crack on, but I don't think you'll find anything. Do you really think a terrorist would be outside filming a police station in this public space like that? It may be a more covert operation. Well, at the moment, you.
Yeah, but you're not actually allowed to film the police station, yes.
You sure?
I'm pretty
You're
sure.
not surrounding me?
Actually, no, we're not surrounding you.
Am I not filming on public land?
Actually, you can't.
I am, so I think you're incorrect, miss. May I get your collar number, please? May I get your collar number, please? Can you please identify yourself, or I'm not going to continue talking to me? Can you please identify? Yeah, I'm recording, mate. What's the problem?
Yeah, you are. There is no problem.
Alright, so why are you approaching me like that then, mate? Can you identify yourself?
We're
going into our
Crack on then, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The problem where it is, right, is you're outside.
Right, that's your problem, that's not my problem.
Yeah, no, but we can make it your...
Hostile reconnaissance. That phrase gets thrown around way too easily. It's a legal term meant for serious terrorism cases, not for someone filming in public. This moment already shows just how far things can get twisted out on the street.
Alright, then make it my problem then.
You've got hostile reconnaissance.
Okay, hostile reconnaissance, that old chestnut, yeah? Alright then, carry on. Miss, I'm not going to talk to you unless you identify yourself.
You can see.
Alright,
well,
so name, station, rank, none of that, no?
Don't need to.
Don't need to, no?
No, I don't actually.
Under what legislation is that?
You tell me, mate, if you're asking it.
I don't know, I might not know. I might not know.
Legislation on that. You can see.
No, you can actually not identify your name under a certain legislation, but that's not. No one's talking about detaining, mate. Can I get your collar number, please? What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide? What, because you don't know the law?
I don't need to hide from...
Notice how the filmer demands identification calmly and directly. That's the correct move. And yet, the hesitation from the officer says everything about accountability right there.
Thank you, sir. That's how you do it, yeah? I can't see it. Look, why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? 2879, right. Bet.
Right, so it's hostile reconnaissance.
It's not hostile reconnaissance, mate. It's not hostile reconnaissance, mate. Don't talk nonsense, mate.
We can arrest you for terrorism.
Alright then, go on then.
Right.
Go on then.
But I don't want to do
Go on,
that.
do it, mate. It's unlawful, mate. Do it.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing's up, mate. I'm just exercising my right to film in public.
That's fine.
Alright, just a bit of background, yeah? Alright. So Terrorism Act 2000, yeah, that was brought in as a response to what? Militia groups, Al-Qaeda, leading up to the 9/11 bombings here. So the timing's a bit convenient. So that act was brought into place.
Here comes the turning point. The filmer starts quoting the Terrorism Act 2000. You can actually hear the officer realize he's talking to someone who knows the law better than he expected.
To fight terrorism, not to infringe people's rights filming in public. So if you want to use Terrorist Act Section 43 to search me, crack on, but I would advise you not to, as it would be unlawful and you may be liable, yeah? And could you identify yourself? 1678. But you can do what you want. You're the one with the power. I'm not going to resist.
The thing is, we've already...
But I don't think it's in your best interest to do it.
So we've already identified ourselves. The only thing we're concerned
Mate,
about...
I'm going to continue filming. You stop telling me to not film because I'm not going to.
You can... Absolutely.
And she needs to know the laws because she's saying that I can't film and really I can.
No, look, that's absolutely fine. You can film. You
Okay.
can film whatever you want to do.
Excellent.
This is a public place.
So you could learn from this guy.
The only thing that we're talking about is we're saying we've shown... You asked for our shoulder number.
I'm not going to identify myself, mate.
Well, I'm clearly showing you my shoulder number.
Okay. If you want to use the powers to take my details, then I'll give them. But
you can clearly see my name.
Okay.
What my colleague is talking about is there is legislation that pertains
Yep,
to
there is.
filming a police station.
No, there
And
isn't.
then there is.
You need to have reasonable grounds or suspicion that I'm about to engage in terrorist activity or I'm planning to engage in terrorist
but
activity.
what we're talking about is in relation to...
So if you want to ascertain that information, then you can crack on, but I don't think you'll find anything.
No.
Do you really think a terrorist would be outside filming a police station in this public space like that? It may be a more covert operation.
This exchange right here, this is the power shift moment. The officer's tone changes, and you can feel that flicker of doubt. It's not confrontation anymore. It's awareness.
That's why we're having to talk to you about it, aren't we?
And when has a police station ever been attacked by a terrorist?
So, no, but why
Mate, you've changed your tone a bit, mate, haven't you?
No,
You've changed your tone a bit. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. You were saying
I asked you the question. You don't want to turn around and say, you can...
This is why I'm doing it, mate. I'm testing you, aren't I?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, now you do.
I don't really want to give you the time of day to be...
Alright then, you jog on then,
Are
innit?
you having a good day? Anyway,
I'm having an excellent day.
what are you up to? So,
This is what I'm up to.
okay, cool.
Okie
Okie
It's a bit
dokie.
of a shame. It's a bit of a shame the weather's the way it is.
It is a bit of a shame, yeah.
Podcast.
Is this how you entice me to giving over my details?
We're not giving you anything. We're probably going to go in there and
Alright,
do
crack on then.
some working.
Alright, crack on.
Right?
Thank you, officer. You've been very polite, very civil. You seem to know a little bit of what you're talking about. I hope you've learned something today.
No, it's not.
The filmer even ends on a note of education, telling the officer he's learned something today. That confidence isn't arrogance. It's what happens when citizens understand their rights.
So everyone will see you in a positive light. Her, not so much. You've changed your ways a little bit, so.
I've changed my ways.
Because at first you were talking about arresting me under terrorist legislation.
I was merely
then I
explaining
educated
to
you,
that
and
you can.
all right,
You educated me.
okay.
Thank you so much for that. I
You're most
appreciate
welcome.
Yeah, he was
You should, can you recruit me? Look, it says that you're recruiting new people, so maybe I can come in and give a few seminars and that.
Yeah, you have to go through like it's quite long. It literally takes
Yeah?
a year to go through. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Cool. Right. You going?
Stand by.
Oh, here we go. So I'll give him an 8, 6, and 4 based on what I've
There
seen.
is a rate your PC thing you can actually do.
No, I'm not interested in doing that.
Alright.
Who reviews it? Who polices the police?
There's an independent.
Who actually consolidates what you do? Yeah, IPCC, whatever, but who runs that police? So there's no point in doing any of that.
They're independent.
No, they're independent. That's why they call the IOPC.
Okay. But I don't need to make a complaint about anything really.
No.
If you unlawfully arrest me, then or search me, then I'll try you in a civil court, mate. I'm not making no complaints in it. We'll just go to court. It's not an issue.
Exactly.
We're not going to be unlawfully arrested.
Exactly.
All right, good. Well,
So that's why we're having a conversation with you. And
I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not in your best interest to do that. I don't care if you do, because you're not going to find anything anyway. I'm not stupid enough to have drugs or anything like that on me outside the police station, right? So, you know, if I was a terrorist, I definitely wouldn't be out here doing this in a public space.
So,
But I live in this country. I love this
okay,
country.
lovely.
I'm not going to attack this
Do you live around
country.
here locally?
I don't know.
No. So how come you're down in Brixton then?
Just going to hit a few police stations and do this basically.
Oh right, okay.
Is the truth. I've been honest. I've been completely
Why
honest the
though?
whole time.
Why?
This part really shows intent. He's not out here to provoke. He's testing for abuse of power. And honestly, that's what good auditing is supposed to do. Find where authority cracks under pressure.
Film what? Just film outside.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch like tyrants and people trying to abuse section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So I'm happy that you haven't done that today.
So,
I'm
so
an independent
you're just going
journalist.
around from police station to
Yeah,
police
that's it.
station
Yeah,
to
yeah.
See if you can get yourself arrested.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to get arrested. I'm not.
Why?
'Cause I'm not committing a crime technically. I'm
Like,
operating within the boundaries of the law.
That, but why?
I've explained why, sir.
I know. But
Really?
It's called auditing. I'll let you know. I'll give you my channel name. You can search it up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your channel, bud?
We can take down those details. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah. So it is Kilo
Hold on.
Yep.
Omega. No, sorry, one O. So Kilo.
Start again.
So Kilo
Yeah. Are we talking phonetics here, or is it
phonetics.
actually
Yeah, if I
kilo?
can remember them all. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Kilo.
So
You
Kilo.
can talk to me normally. You can say
K.
K.
All right.
K,
K-O-L-E-E.
K-O-L-E-E.
Yeah, E for Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B Bravo Echo Romeo Kilo
B, Bravo.
Sierra.
So B.
Mate, just listen to what I'm saying.
No, we're not doing.
We're trying to.
B Echo.
So K-O-L-E-E.
So K-O.
Nah, slow down.
K-O-L-E-E. B.
But here, the tone shifts again. A different officer steps in and threatens to use Section 35, which is about dispersal powers. It's unnecessary escalation, and you can feel how cornered the filmer becomes in seconds.
Do the social distance, bro.
Right,
What are
a
you
van's
doing?
gonna be coming through. Can you move out the
Alright,
way?
yeah, I can do that.
Obviously, you're filming. We'll have a nice little chat here.
What, another chat?
Right. You've come up to the police station, right?
Yeah.
Any particular reason you're doing that?
Mate, I'm not going through this again.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm not going through this again.
Okay, then go away then.
I'm not going to go away.
Okay, we're on the Section 35 of the Antisocial Behaviour Act. You need to leave. You are dispersed.
What
Please
antisocial behaviour have I used?
leave. What antisocial
Am I not in
behaviour?
public? Am I
Well,
not in
you're
public
standing
ground?
here. You're standing
This is
here,
public ground,
causing
mate.
harassment of undistressed.
Alright, nick me under Section 35 then.
What are you doing
Alright,
here?
nick me under Section
What are you
35
doing
then.
here?
Bro, don't be making threats and that if
I'm
you're not
not
going to go
making
through
threats,
it.
but what are you doing
Use
here?
that Section 35 power that you've got.
What are you doing here?
I'm filming in public. Look at all this.
You're filming in public. What are you doing?
Can you stop surrounding me, please?
What are you doing here?
Hold on. What's all this?
Am I being detained? That question cuts through the noise every time. You can hear his voice steady, but the scene's energy gets heavy. This is where citizens either stand their ground or lose their rights silently.
What's this? Am I being detained?
You're-
Am I being detained?
You're detained under section
All right.
1 case. The reason you are detained.